I want to know whose voice that was. Recording in progress. All right. Thank you all for being here. So just sit up nice and tall. We're going to go through the Hasta Mudras. And the Hasta Mudras, well, I'll let you figure it out in your own body, just what is happening there. Those of you that have done mudra practice with me maybe have more of a focus of where they're looking at or not. You can't do it wrong. So the important part first is your posture, your spine, sitting up straight. You can do whatever you want from the waist down. Be on a chair, on a bed. You could probably even do these lying down, although I never have. Close your eyes, take a couple breaths. Just feel the breath moving through your body now. The breath is the fuel that we are going to work with as we begin to practice these mudras. And so the first one, and I know my video isn't on, so if you don't know the mudra, you can't see it. Maybe I'll turn my video on. Okay. Put it on. There we go. First of the Hasta Mudras is where you curl the fingers in. Stick the pinkies out. Okay, and they're very close together. They're not necessarily touching. Bring it down and just rest. Actually do. Let the pinkies touch. Pinkies touch. Elbows are in close to the body. And make sure the head and neck is tall. And now we breathe. And just watch the breath. Not necessarily breathing in any particular rhythm, although you might want to do that. And, just let yourself be guided by your inner self. Keep watching. Let the mudra do the work. That's the point. You might want to check on your posture. Another breath or two here. Good. Now take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, relax, let go, release the mudra. Feels free to move around, wiggle a little bit. Good. Now sit up tall. Just be still. Just notice what's going on in your body. That's our practice, to just keep noticing and let go of the thoughts and the emotions about what you are feeling or seeing. Good. And let's move on. And do the same thing now, but instead of the pinky, bring out the ring finger and touch them gently to each other. Relax the shoulders now, back and down again. You might want to keep the elbows just slightly away from the body. See if you can keep the forearms parallel to the floor. Yeah, so just watching, breathing, not in any particular way. Stay with it. A few more moments. What are you feeling, seeing, sensing, thinking? Has the breath stayed the same? Has it been changing? All right, take a deep breath in, release this one, the ring finger. They call that Anamika Mudra. Not sure I'm pronouncing that exactly right. Move around, wiggle a little bit. Be open, look, investigate. Now what? All right. Be still for a few moments and prepare for the next one. Madhyama Mudra. So this time you're going to pull out the middle finger. Just gently touching, keeping the palms in front of the solar plexus, belly, navel, hara, lots of words for that part of the body. Yeah, and just watching again, that's it. That's the work. That's our path. Be here now and watch. It's hard to do. We call it the ahamkara. In Western psychology, they call it the ego. That's what interrupts your watching. Middle fingers touching, Madhyama Mudra. What are you feeling? Sensing? You feel this in any particular area of the body? Where? Is it moving? Does it have a color? Texture? All right. One more breath here and then release this one and wiggle around again. You don't need to be still in between. This is, you're getting your fuel tank filled up. Life force energy contained in the air. We call it prana. As long as you're breathing, you can do pranayama. If you can move your fingers and your hands, you can do mudra practice. Mudra practice and pranayama together is enough to rewire your brain if you want to, need to. Here we go. Be still now. We always want to start and complete from a point of stillness, and bring out the index fingers. Keep those other fingers relaxed and inward, turned into the palm. How is it now? What changed? All right. A few more moments here. Where do you feel this most? And release. Wiggle around. Stretch. Come back to your seat. Sit up tall. 2 more. Now curl the hands in and bring the thumbs out. Have the thumbs touching. Keep the horizontal line happening. Forearms parallel to the ground. Spine straight, shoulders back and down. Deep breaths. Angushta Mudra, gesture of the thumb. How is this felt in your body? What do you notice about your breath? All these mudras help us to listen to the voice of our inner self. What's there now? As we prepare to release this mudra too. Wiggle around, and if you're not already in a corpse position, then please come down into corpse for the final mudra on your back. Use whatever props you have nearby so that you can be properly aligned on the floor. and supported for deep relaxation. Once you're down there, bring your hands into Hasta Mudra. Put the thumbs into the palm of your hand and then gently wrap the fingers around your palms and decide for yourself if you want the palms to be facing up or down. I would recommend down for the first few breaths of Hasta Mudra. And again, let the mudra do the work here. See what you experience. No need to control your breath in any particular way. And then when you feel you're ready, just allow the fingers to open up, exposing the palm of your hand up, sending the signal to all that's above that you're ready to receive and be Venus and receive. The scales will get balanced out. They always do between the giving and the receiving. Right now, receive. So noticing what is there at this moment. If you find that that ahamkara, that ego part of self, if that is interfering with your ability to relax, you might want to practice some circular breathing. If you're not sure what that is, then just do some deep 3-part Durga pranayam, yogic breathing. If other things to enable you to receive even more, you might want to imagine breathing in and out through the left nostril exclusively. Do that with your mind. We want to keep the body still now. Receive. Good. And now for the next minute or so, move your attention. You can put your attention anywhere. We have the ability to do that. Put your attention onto that third eye. There's a lot going on in the center of the forehead, both outside and inside the body. Hold your attention there. Think of this as your software and where it is on the hard drive. You can change it. You want to. The wanting is the ego. Just try to understand that. Vedic philosophy, Buddhist psychology, they agree. Use your ability to visualize and see the colors that are there. And you can put the colors in that you want, or just let your deepest innermost self give you the colors you need to see. You can create scenes, imagery. You can put yourself in a different location and experience. What is your favorite weather? You can create that in your imagination. And maybe you can even bring it in so strong that you can actually feel yourself in that weather, sun or snow. Whatever it is. All right, rest here now. I'll be back and wake you up in a minute or so, and then we'll move on with our class. Rest now. Okay. Take a deep breath in. So, roll around a little bit or not. Stay down. We're going to get up in a bit. I'm going to turn the recording off, and we'll continue on. Turn off whoever that is on the recording.